Okay, hi, hello, and welcome to Heart Flipper. This is a demo that I found today. Um, I had no idea that the House Flipper people were going to expand the House Flipper universe and have a dating sim. So I don't really play dating sims all that much, um, at all, really. Um, so this is going to be interesting because I'm not really sure what to expect. And I'm also not sure what to expect because it's a house flipper game ish. It also said something along the lines of like, you could fix things up and like paint and stuff. So I'm interested to see how that's going to work. But yeah, let's get started. Actually, I didn't check my settings. Let's see. I love the music because this is the music from the game, just slightly like lo-fied or something. Okay, let's go back and then start a new game. A bright, beautiful spring day at the beach. You came here to meet with your best friend, Tom Marino. He waves at you as you approach. Wait, he's my best friend. He seems excited to share his news with you.
Hello, my favorite flipper.
Thanks for coming, stranger. I knew I could count on you. You might not have heard, but I'm organizing a big event in Pinnacove. It's going to be near the beach where the last fish festival took place, remember? And as usual, I'm going to ask you, my favorite flipper, for help. What do you say? Anything for you. Hey, you always make me do stuff for you. What do you need? Is this like us trying to like hit on him or something? Sorry, too busy. This time you're on your own. I'll do. What do you need? Yeah. So the job. The Love Festival happens every year since, well, last year. This year is the first time I'm helping organize it. His face. And I want it to be perfect. We're currently looking for a person to help us decorate the venue. Eh. Here's our flyer so you can see the aesthetic we're going for. Oh, Tom hands you a flyer for an event called Love Festival. Love Festival in Pinnacove. This weekend at Pinnacove Festival venue. Don't forget to bring your date. Aw, it's printed on glossy, good quality paper with a date, place, cheesy design composed of red hearts and a beaver. And the strangest thing happens. The beaver starts talking to you. Okay. I thought that said bestie. Bessie. Hi there. Do you know what the... Wait, what? Do you know what is the biggest tradition of this festival? A talking beaver. Tom, do you see it too? I'm just going to say, what's the tradition? Glad you've asked. You need a date to go to the festival. Duh. It's called a love festival after all. And you're in luck. I'll be around and I'll help you with finding the perfect person for the festival. You don't need to worry. You'll mess something up. Not on my watch. You got quiet. What's going on in that head of yours? Am I just like standing there silently, like staring at this postcard? Not postcard, whatever. What's going on in the head of yours? Do we need to have a date for the love festival? Oh yes, it's a big part of the whole love theme. It's supposed to help bring single people together. I mean, you could also bring a friend if romantic love isn't your thing. But coming alone would be seen as a little strange. That's right. We need to find someone for you. How about this? You help with decorations and I help you with finding a date. No. Oh, we've been here plenty of times. You arrive at the festival venue. You see some familiar places. It seems like the carpenter Woodrow might be responsible for the wooden constructions. The stands and stage setup are almost finished, which leaves only decoration to do. You're almost disappointed with how laughably easy your job is going to be. Doesn't this look like fun? You can make it even better. Oh, careful there. Ah! Oh, this is, let me think. Is this the first house that we do in the like career mode of House Flipper 2? I feel like she like moves in and she's like always busy working or something, and she's like Can you unpack my house? And is it unpacking and cleaning, or maybe it's just unpacking and cleaning? Anyway, her name is June. Ah! A stack of empty boxes falls out of her arms as June Yang falls to the ground right before you. That's a little dramatic. It looks like she tripped on an extension cord cable. June, do nothing. Help her up. Oh, it's you.
Hi,
My favorite human being. What? Sorry, it seems like a while. No, what? Sorry, it seems like while you have a talent for cleaning, I only have a talent for making a mess. I see. We did clean her house. Don't worry. I love helping you with boxes. Then it seems like we're making what? Then it seems like we're made for each other, or you should watch your stuff. I don't want to be mean, but I also feel like this is a lot. So I'm gonna say, don't worry. I love helping you with boxes. Haha. I should have asked you for help straight away. Silly me to think I could handle this on my own. Aw, be more confident in yourself, Jude. At least these boxes were already empty. Imagine if I dropped the ceramic dishes. Or the paint jars. Or us carrying sharp chisels. What I mean is, it could have been worse. You know, I'm just so busy with the whole love festival. Tom asked me to prepare a crafting corner, and I'm not complaining. It's really kind of him. I just don't know if I can handle so much responsibility. Girl, it's a crafting corner. There's so much stuff to take care of, and I'm so chaotic. You need to relax. Will you allow me to help you? Do you already have a date for the oh my god, are you serious? You should really get your life together. I'll do this one. Will you allow me to help you? Wait, for real? You'll help me? No pressure, of course. I'm sure I can handle it on my own. Or not. But if you do wish to help me, meet me on the beach tomorrow morning? Question mark? I need to find some pretty shells, you know, for making collages. Kids love it, so we need a ton of those. Oh no, I have to run. I need to pick up the glue delivery before they close the shop.
Bye.
See you, bye. Whoa. Woodrow. Well, that was painful to watch. Now I see why there's a I was going to say demographic. I don't know how I was going to say that. Crisis in the country. It, like, in my head, I read it as like demon. I don't know, demon or something. I'm tired. Good luck, kid. Is that his first name? That did not go terribly. It didn't go great either. You might even end up getting a proper date. Can you get off my butt? All right, it's time for me to run too. I promised to drive my friend David to the airport. Let's meet around noon in Emma's Cafe. We can talk more about the festival decorations and about finding you a date for the festival itself, of course. What if I don't want to go to the festival? What if I just want to stay home?
Till next time, my friend.
You spent a couple of hours painting and arranging red and pink decorations. You are far from finished, but you make good progress before it's time to head to the cafe. You arrive at a moderately crowded cafe by the beach. You take a place in the queue as Emma, the barista who you helped with renovating this place, waves at you in greeting. You see Gladys Thorne rush into the cafe and join the line. She looks a little anxious as she keeps checking her watch. I don't really remember this lady. Is she the... I was going to say maybe she's the apartment person, but I don't think so. I think that's a guy. That's the sneezy guy or something. Gladys nods to you in a sign of brief recognition. Should I be nice? That's like too nice, though. Offer Gladys... Oh, it'll just be nice. Offer Gladys your spot in line. Thank you. You clearly need that coffee. I feel like for her, we can be a little bit mean because she is mean. You clearly need that coffee. Very funny. Thanks to you, I won't be late for a very important meeting. I don't know why I'm saying that in a mean tone. She seems like she's happy with it. I have to run, but I owe you for this. Thanks. How about I treat you to lunch tomorrow? We can meet here at noon. Is this the only place? Is this a date? Gladys gets her coffee and leaves. She and Tom pass each other in the doorway. Gladys? Thomas? I saw you speaking with Gladys. What did that harpy want from you? I don't remember Gladys. Is that the person who... man, I'm trying to think. Is that the person with the museum that he, like... thinks that she's a murderer or something. Like it's like the Scooby-Doo DLC one. I know I have a video on it. I don't remember. I kind of want to figure it out. Hold on. I'm gonna reference my old video to see if she's in there. Hold on. Be right back. Oh no. I was gonna say, okay, I'm back. And I realized that that lady is from the first House of Blair, and also she is a buyer for when you renovate houses and sell them. In the first game, she's the one who, I think it's called like the 13th floor or something. It's that business that like has a bunch of rooms, and you basically create like a headquarters. It's like an office or something. It's pretty cool. I really liked that. I kind of wish that they had that map or that build in House Flipper 2 because it was really fun. Anyway, Emma. Well, while I don't know what she wanted, I can tell you this much. That was the nicest I've ever seen her be to someone. And that's what worries me. So? Why does he look like that? Does he love me or something? It's nothing. What's up with you? Oh, it's nothing. What's up with you? I can say that, like, depends on how I say that. She just asked me out for lunch. Curiosity killed the cat. Let's say it's nothing. What's up with you? Is there nothing with that woman? It doesn't matter. I don't want her on my mind today. Oh, that's weird. You and Tom find a free table and continue chatting. I saw your work from today. Good job. But of course, I'm not only here to praise you. We have to find you a date for the festival. Wink. Ding. Wait, is he stealing my job? So do you have someone on your mind? Oh. Wait, are these my only 3 options? I'm gonna say I don't like my options. I get that you might be used to a bigger dating pool, but you're back in Pinnacle now and there's only the 3 of us, so you have to pick. And there's not that much time until the event. So you have to settle. So I'd advise you to try and see if anyone you've already met is to your liking. What he means is that the beggars can't be choosers. I'm not begging though. I don't need this. You talk for a while longer before Tom has to run to his other responsibilities. Time to pursue your other relationships. So where would you like to go first tomorrow? And don't worry about missing something because of the silly linear time concept. Thanks to my special Cupid Beaver powers, you can bend the time and space continuum. I can't say that word. Continuity. Help to your liking. Of course, as long as there's a date available. So, what's next, champ? Are we not at the cafe right now? And I'm gonna go again tomorrow. Wait, but isn't that the date with the Gladys lady? I guess I'll just do that because we already agreed. You arrive. This is the same place. You arrive at a now extremely crowded cafe by the beach. It's the same cafe that you were at yesterday. Luckily, it seems that this time Gladys came here in advance and saved you a seat. You make your way to the table after grabbing a sandwich from the bar. We're not going to order it together? Thanks for coming. Anything for you, Gladys. Of course. I appreciate that you don't waste your words. Let me be brief as well. I asked you to come here so I can make you an offer. I know that you're friends with Tom Marino and that he sometimes recommends you to his clients. Yes, it's true. And I know that one of Tom's clients, David Hoffman, is that the same guy? No, that wasn't the same guy we saw in the beginning, right? Was his name Hoffman? I don't remember. Was surprised by how successful his rental by the beach is. He is now looking to purchase another house, perhaps closer to nature? Perhaps in the woods? Now I'm sure I could offer him a better deal than Tom could even imagine. But I need you to come help me contact... Wait, hold on. But I need you to help me contact him first. Wow, Tom was right about you. That's evil or consider it done. If I say that's evil, she's probably gonna say something like, it's just business. Let's see. Honestly, it's evil. I literally, that's business. I'm gonna say I respect your loyalty if nothing else. But I suppose this concludes our conversation.
Let's not waste any more time then.
Gladys, I think you're better than this. She's not though. But I'm still gonna say it. Oh, I'm really not. That's what I said. I don't remember the last time something moved my heart. I don't really see how you can change that. Let's make it a bet. I suppose it could be amusing to watch you fail. What could you possibly come up with? A beautiful sunset, a Michelin star restaurant, an architectural wonder I've never seen before? My presence alone should be enough. Your confidence is unearned but somehow endearing. It'll be my pleasure to prove you wrong. You got yourself a bet. Wait, did I not notice this before? You're on. Well, it seems like I'm free this Sunday. What are we betting on? The loser has to agree to one small favor, unless it would jeopardize their friendships or their businesses. I see you're a fast learner. Well, can't blame me for trying.
Good luck.
See you on Sunday. Gladys makes a note in her phone calendar and nods to you goodbye before going to the counter to pay for your lunch. Let's bring up the heat. I love a good old enemies to lovers arc. Can you melt the Ice Queen's heart? So where would you like to go now? Go to the beach morning or go to the forest? And then it said I could do the other one afterwards, right? So maybe let's go to the beach. June is waiting for you at the beach with her cute little basket. Did we agree to go to the beach with June? I don't remember doing that. She's already looking under her feet for shells. Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, I do remember because she said she needed shells. Or maybe she's just cautious and not wanting to fall down around you again. Get good. Like, come on. She smiles when she notices you. Have you been waiting long? I hope you don't be so clumsy. So what are the best shell searching spots? Someone's in a good mood. I'm gonna say, have you been waiting for long? A couple of minutes, more like 20. I'm usually much earlier than I have to be. It's been like that since I was little. Please don't ask why. Well, let's go before other people find the best shells. Oh, I see you didn't bring a basket. You can put shells in my basket if you want to. Okay. You and June walk along the beach. From time to time, she kneels in the sand and searches for shells. She's good at this. You feel kind of stupid because you haven't found anything interesting yet. I haven't looked. A smash lighter and a chestnut might not be worth mentioning. But now you're wondering, why is there a chestnut on the beach? People can't have snacks? Hey, is that your chestnut? Should I say that? How many shells do you need? Hey, is that your chestnut? Next time I'll bring a basket for sure. Let's see. I mean, there isn't going to be a next time because why would we need to look for shells again? She's doing this for the festival. I'll say, how many shells do you need? Are you bored already? I know that my craft is not destroying walls or building new rooms, but it's honest work. Okay. Sorry, I wanted to ask how... Yeah, that's literally why I was asking. Sorry, I wanted to ask how big your collage was going to be. Oh, sorry, I'm more than happy to explain. It's going to be... Oh, no. I have to hide. A young, skinny guy. Hold on. Okay, let me try this again. A young, skinny guy with a mane of red hair and pale face is approaching from the opposite direction. He stops in his tracks at the sight of June, panic visible on his face. She seems even more nervous than she was yesterday when you saw her fall. It looks like there's history between them. Oh, this is the guy from the apartment, I think. Is this the guy that's sneezy? I don't remember if his name was Simon. Hi, June. Hi, Simon. I'm just going, we're just here to, yep, this is awkward. Bye, June. Bye, Simon. After the short encounter ends, Simon goes his way and June goes silent for a few minutes. She even loses interest in looking for shells. Is he your ex-boyfriend or something? Could you give me a moment? Sorry. Sorry. I'd really prefer or something. Or unfortunately, he was my boyfriend and I don't really want to talk about it. Okay. Our breakup left me cold. He stole my radiator. And wait. It's still bothering me because I've never confronted him to get closure. I feel like, if I remember correctly, in House Flipper 1, one of the first jobs we do in like career mode is we have to replace the radiators in this tiny house because the partner took them. I don't remember who it was. He stole my radiator and it's still bothering me because I've never, that's why she meant when he left I got cold or something. And it's still bothering me because I've never confronted him to get closure. Wait, he stole what? Yeah. Any ideas what I should do about it? Maybe we should move on. We should confront him. Just get a new radiator. I don't know. I like the mess. We should confront him. Did you just say we? So you're going to help me confront Simon? Wow, I didn't expect it from you. Didn't I install your radiator? But that's an offer I cannot refuse. Since this is enough emotions for one day, you agree to meet again sometime soon by Simon's place. What an eventful morning. Looking for shells, bumping into exes. And if you choose to meet June again, you might just win her heart. So where would you like to go now? I want to go to the wait, is the forest going to be where Tom Marino is or something? Let's go to the forest and then we can go to Simon's after. Wait, did I? Shit, I forgot about that already. You invited Gladys to meet you at the parking lot at the edge of the coral root forest. It's a sunny Sunday afternoon. The spring breeze bringing with it the smell of fresh vegetation and pine. You're here to... I think I must have misclicked. What if I click that one? I'm going to click it. No, you didn't. You drove all the way here. And anyways, Gladys already saw you across the parking lot. You seem pale. Already scared of losing? Hope you aren't here just to waste my only free afternoon this week. Damn, girl. You should have done this. No. I tell her you have a plan. I have a plan. I mean, to make it worth your time. Wow, real smooth. There's a place I always liked to go to when I felt stressed and needed to relax. Don't write it off until you see it. Lead the way. You start your trek on the familiar path, or at least you hope you can still remember it. It's been a while. At first you meet some fellow walkers on the trail, but you soon take a turn into a less frequented path and people grow more scarce. The silence starts to feel a little awkward. So she's not going to have any hobbies because she's very business oriented, but I'm going to ask if she has hobbies. Apart from stealing clients and destroying lives, that is. Doing Excel spreadsheets, playing golf, and bathing in the blood of innocence. Yikes. Two truths and a lie? You caught me. Actually, I despise golf. Ha 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 ha. That joke is less funny now. The two of you fall into easy banter as you walk deeper into the forest. You must admit you weren't expecting to have so much in common. Time passes quickly as you argue about professional home renovations in Pinnaco's housing market. It's only as the daylight starts diminishing that you realize, wait, you do not realize this brook that cuts off your path. In fact, you don't, did I say realize? You don't recognize this part of the forest at all. And your phone has no signal. It seems that distracted by your companion, you took a wrong turn somewhere and now you're completely lost. I mean, if this was me, I just admit that I'm lost. I see. It shouldn't be that hard to retrace her steps if you didn't leave the trail. What a shame that we'll miss that special spot of yours. I'll admit it, the walk wasn't entirely unpleasant. I definitely needed that fresh air. But well, I hope you aren't a sore loser. Before you get a chance to answer, you catch something glowing in the corner of your eye. It's a firefly. As the forest glows darker, you see more and more of them between the trees. You turn to point them out to Gladys, only to find her completely transfixed. Fireflies. I haven't seen anything like this since I was a little child. My father, he used to take me for these long nature treks, looking for interesting bugs and mushrooms and plants. But then his work grew busy and he started to work on the weekends and, well, let's just say I inherited his work ethic. I read how beautiful nature can be. You stay here for a moment longer, watching the fireflies dance between the trees and over the little brook. One of them even comes close enough for Gladys to gently catch to gently catch into her cupped hands. Eventually, the moment passes and you take out a flashlight and start making your way back to the cars. Gladys's usual scowl is gone. It seems that watching the fireflies really moved her. She doesn't break the silence until the two of you return to the parking lot. Thank you. Those were some good memories I got to relive, and a new one made, of course. Well, I suppose I owe you a favor now. Make it a good one. Yes, this is how it's done. I was really worried there for a moment. Unless you annoyed Gladys too much, she might be willing to meet with you again. Aw. A sure bet. So, where's that go now? I want to go to Simon's. Oh, it is that. Yes, it is. I remember him. That's the sneezy guy. You and June are standing in the corridor leading to Simon's apartment. It's in a classy tenement bricked building. Just knock on the door and be confident. You got this, June. She knocks on the door to her ex's apartment. Be brief. I have like 10 minutes. I'm really proud of you, or squeeze June's hand. I'll squeeze it. Thanks. Your hand is so warm. I could do this. Oh, that looks nice. Is this what we did? I think it is. No, I feel like this is what we did. Simon opens the door. He looks at you. Then he looks at June. Then he looks at you again. And then he looks at your joined hands. Oh, we're holding hands. Hi, June. I came here to address the elephant in the room. You must mean the radiator not in the room. Haha. Yes, give it back. And by the way, you're a terrible comedian. I'm sorry, June. I didn't want it to end like this. You said that your radiator needs to be bled, and I wanted to help. So I went to stab it. Just don't. Sorry. So I quickly discovered that I have no idea how to bleed radiators. I unscrewed it. I panicked, and then I found myself running with it away from your house, as one does. Still not the worst breakup of my life. Simon goes into the apartment and returns, holding June's radiator. My radiator? Oh, I missed it. More than you missed me, probably. That's a big oof. Anyway, I left my stove on. So, bye. Bye, Simon. He quickly shuts the doors. So that was that. I did it. I have the radiator back. Would you like to help me reinstall it in my house? Okay, I guess I will. Any excuses? I don't want to say that, though. Yay, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll pay you in pizza. We're going to have so much fun. That's what I'm talking about. Unless you made June feel insecure about being messy, she'll invite you to her flat. Sounds like a proper date to me. You are safe now, my sweet child. Okay. So where would you like to go now? I forgot what we were going to do at Gladys's house already. Is he going to tell me? Let's see. Oh, she owes me a favor. Okay. I'll go to June's. After receiving a text from June, you come to her place armed with an array of screwdrivers and spare parts. Time passes fast as you work, especially with June hovering over you and asking questions about the process. I thought it was broken. When the assembly is finished, you show her how to bleed the radiator. Well, that's quite easy. I could have watched a video tutorial, I suppose. So could he have, though. Wait, don't take it the wrong way. I still appreciate your presence so much. I'm sure there's nothing you couldn't learn to do, so you only need me for my good looks. Yikes. Start packing up your tools. I'm sure there's nothing you couldn't learn to do. That's so sweet of you to say. It's just I'm so pumped after confronting Simon. I feel like I could do anything on my own. But really, it's nice knowing you have my back. Of course, we're best of friends. I don't like either of them, to be honest. I mean, if I like... I definitely like her more than I like the other one. The other one's kind of rude and mean and vindictive. I guess I'll like her if I have to. But whoa. I didn't expect that face. Really? I mean, I really like you as well. So much. Now we're talking. You stole June's heart, and if you only ask her, she'll be willing to join you for the love festival. All right. I guess I'll give you the two of you some privacy. Wink. The pizza arrives just moments later, and the two of you spend the rest of the evening sharing food and jokes with each other. You can't remember the last time you had so much fun. Pizza time with a big love. So where would you like to go now? Go to Gladys's. Yes. Wait. What? What apartment is this? I don't remember. So I played a sandbox or like a community build. I think it was called like 3-level house or 3-level something. It was really nice. And I know this isn't it, but this looks like it is. And I know it's not, because that would not make sense. Did we renovate Gladys's house in House Flipper 2? Or am I just like misremembering it? Whatever. You and Gladys text a little after your forest adventure, but she keeps being too busy to meet. It's only when the following Sunday comes around that she suddenly texts you an address of an apartment in Old Pinnock Cove. She opens the door for you after you ring the bell. You're surprised to see her wearing a gardening apron and gloves. She is not. I'm glad you found time to see me. I wanted to ask you for your help with something. She gestures for you to enter and then leads you deeper into her elegant modern flat. I want to see the inside, because then maybe I'll remember it. You aren't surprised by the almost sterile interior, but it makes for a big contrast to the mess you find on a spacious balcony. I want to go inside! You recognize some of the items, the gardening tools, some flower boxes, and then the flowers. So many types of flowers. After our last meeting, I realized how much I've missed being in nature. I don't have a lot of time to wander around, but my balcony renovation is long overdue. And then I thought that repotting and arranging flowers sounds like something you would enjoy. An excuse to get dirty with you, Gladys. Bruh. Of course, I'm a certified garden flipper. You happily put on the gardening gloves and get to work. There's a lot of plants, and Gladys doesn't seem to really know much about gardening, but she is a very quick learner. Oh, that looks cute. You make a good team and somehow manage to finish in under 3 hours. Afterwards, you clean up and share drinks as you admire the results of your work. You know, it's been a while since I indulged so much. I forgot that there's so much life and that I'm missing outside of work. I wonder... If you already know what favor you want... Wait, what? If you already know what favor you want to ask from me... Why is it only these two? Like, why isn't like a third neutral? How about another date? Well, if it's as a favor, if you're sure you can handle that, that's how it's done. You manage to melt Gladys's heart, and she's ready to clear time for you in her calendar, even if that means accompanying you to the love festival and other love activities, if you catch my drift. As the two of you stay on the balcony, bantering and arguing about interior design, you realize you've never seen Gladys smile so openly before. She's never looked younger and more carefree. And as for you, you can't remember the last time you had such a satisfying conversation. Wow. What about June? Oh, she looks cute. So where would you like to go now? I guess... Am I going to go to the festival with 2 women? All right, since you say you're ready. Time to choose who will be your date for the festival. Let us look at your options. What if I throw a curveball and go Tom? What if I do that? I don't want any of them. I'll do June. You call June to invite her to the love festival, and she happily agrees. The two of you arrive together at the already crowded venue. You know, after the last time, I really wasn't sure if I should be in a relationship. Girl, I'm just so bad at setting down boundaries and standing up for myself. Don't say that to anybody. If you make me feel like I can tell you anything, maybe you shouldn't. And I hope you know how much this means to me. You spend most of the evening watching June run her popular crafting corner. She's really good at making people excited about art. At some point, you briefly look away from her, only to spot a couple of familiar faces disappearing in the crowd. That's going to be Gladys, like, looking at me like, I thought you said you liked me and then you were here with somebody else. And then Tom's gonna be like, what about me? Wait, was that Gladys? Smiling at your friend and calling him Tom? Maybe I chose the wrong person to follow. After the crafting corner closes for the night, you and June spend a couple of hours sharing secrets and giggling about the silliest stuff. Later still, you help her carry her art supplies to the car, which is where the two of you share your first tentative kiss. I didn't agree to this. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened next. The Love Festival's over, and so is my job here. And so my job here is done. Unless you would like to see what would happen if you'd chosen differently, of course. Oh. Yeah, let's go with let's go with Gladys. How do I I love how this gives me like no indication. Maybe this one. Oh no. Oh no, wait, no. Maybe I want I went backwards. Maybe it's actually this one. Is it? Oh, no. Okay. So it's the one before it. Okay. I think we can do it. I kind of want to do all three of them. Skip this. Skip. I'm going to say the same things, I think. Oh, this takes so long. Okay. For the festival. And then we'll do Gladys first, and then we'll do Tom last. You already promised a date, and so Gladys is happy to join you in going to the Love Festival. The two of you arrive at the venue fashionably late. I was never a romantic person, but this is quite appealing. I can see the love you put into the decorations. Your eyes look really pretty in softer light. Your conversation gets interrupted by Tom calling out your name from behind you. He seems shocked when you turn around and he sees Gladys by your side. Gladys, what are you doing here? Seducing my way into a position to stab you in the back. Alright, listen, we care for the same person now. I'm sure we can leave our differences behind, at least for this night. Well, if you put it like that, I only want to see my friend happy. Even if it means we'll see each other more often now. And that's what I call a Love Festival miracle. You and Gladys have a surprisingly good time at the festival, competing in carnival games and gossiping about your shared acquaintances. Afterwards, you walk Gladys home, and as you reach the entrance, she pulls you in for a hot and demanding kiss. Whoa, buddy. The door closes behind the two of you. And that's my exit cue. It sounds like a satisfying end to the Love Festival. But you have to consider other options. Come back in time to go back in time. Okay. Let's see. Would it be this one? Okay. Skip. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm not nudge her. Oh. She pushes you back playfully. Push back harder. She pushes you back What if I keep pushing her? Okay, nothing happens. You wonder? How about be my friend? Oh, that's not what I expected. I don't have many friends. I mean, I don't usually need other people. Okay. Alright, go. Yay. Okay, festival. Let's go with Marino. You are single, he is single. Of course that Tom agrees to go with you to the Love Festival. Think about it this way. We had to prepare this event, so of course we had no time for pursuing love. Ew. And it's thanks to your decorating skills that others can really get in the mood now. He's right. Other people seem to be really enjoying their time here. June's crafting corner is quite popular as well. Wait, do I spot Simon there? Don't tell me June and Simon came here together. You and Tom grab a couple of drinks and spend the evening reminiscing about your shared childhood? What? When the party winds down, you realize that even if you didn't find love this time, you still feel the warm satisfaction of a job well done. I think you might be a workaholic. Well, better luck next time. Why does he look yassified? Wait, what? Why does he look like that? Alright, well, he's my buddy. He's my pal. Alright, well, I think... Oh, wait, what's this one? Oh. So maybe... Why would there be 4, though? Huh. Interesting. Okay, well... I think that's going to be it for today's video. That was really fun. I'm a little bit curious to see how the house flipper aspect will be brought into it, because I know it said something about like you'll have aspects of it where you will like fix things up and like paint, and I think it said clean too. I don't remember. But yeah, that was really nice. I kind of enjoyed that, surprisingly. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it or not, because it kind of seemed a little strange, but I liked it so far. So I already put it on my wish list. I think it said Q2 of 2026. And I also know that they just announced another DLC for House Flipper 2. I forgot the name of the DLC. It's like, I feel like it's like cherry blossoms or something. I don't remember. I just vaguely remember cherry blossom trees. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and become a channel member and support me in the channel. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.